All right, this brief video is going to show owners how to certify their properties. All right. Now, first of all, obviously you have to be logged into your account. I'm already logged in to mine, and what you want to do is get to this My Properties page that you see right here. And what I've done is I've set up a little, what do you want to say, test property down here. This is my actual account right here. First thing I want you to notice is that you'll see that there's a Certify Property button now on your property thumbnail. All right, this is what we call a property thumbnail. And what will happen after you certify your property is that that Certify Property button will change to Update, and it will also show the when the certification expires. All right, and this is so you can go in there and change information as time goes by. You'll also see that my properties have charter level membership. Charter level membership is something that you can do. You can purchase for each of your properties. And every time you do, you help AVROA in its quest to build a national trade organization. You can learn more about charter level membership at our website. It's very easy to purchase chartered membership. But anyway, getting back to certification, let's just walk through it. Okay, so what you want to do is just click on Certify Property. All right, and it takes you to your Edit Property page. And what you want to do is click Certify. Now, a lot of this application is going to be auto-filled in for you because we'll take the data that you've already put off of your personal profile. So you can take a look at this. In the case of your first name, your last name, and your contact email, you can't change or update that information on this application. Those three fields have to be updated through your personal profile page. That's because of databases and stuff like that. But you fill out this, and the next thing it is a message to your guest. Now let's go over here. This is what a certification page looks like after you're certified. This is what, when people go to avroa.org/certify and put in your certification number, this is the page that they'll find. All right, and it has a message right here. All right. Well, what you want to do is put that message right here. For example, what Kathleen and I said was that we've been in business since 2005, and that we know that that our guest time is valuable, and that we want them to have the best guest experience. It's that type of thing. Just tell people who you are and how you run your business. If you're incorporated, you can click Yes here. It will just bring up these three fields that will ask you what type of corporation you have, the name of it, and the state that it was chartered in. All right. This here, right underneath, is an image of yourself. You can upload an image of yourself for your certification page. That's right here, and that's an actual picture of us, and that's important. If you don't upload that image, what the default will be is will be an image, the main display image of your property. Okay, so then of course here's rental information, update all that to make sure we have the location of your rental right. And then here come the questions. There are a couple of different scenarios. First of all, if you use a property management company, just click yes to the first question. All right, it's going to then ask you who the property management company is, the country, the state, things of that nature. We want their name, contact phone number, that type of thing, and your property listing number with them. We're going to be calling these people to confirm that they're running your property. And then finally, down at the bottom here, these fields are, we want you to tell us where you know your property can be legitimately seen on the internet. For example, you can see the AVROA listing here. For example, if you happen to be with VRBO, for example, you could go put VRBO in and www. You need the web address, so you put in www whatever, and then you put in your listing number, 1339854, whatever. Right? Now this is really important because there's only two things that a scam artist can't duplicate. The first is your original contact information. Obviously, he can't use your phone number to talk to guests. He has to use his own email, right? And then the second thing is the original property listing number of the property. He can't fake that, all right? So these are really important because when people come to this page, they're going to be comparing the data that they see on the listing to what they see here. And if they see a different property listing number than what's listed here, they're going to be alerted that there's some sort of a problem. All right. Okay, going back up here, let's say you're not managed by a property management company. Then what's going to happen is we're going to ask you, well, do you have a business license? Now, where I operate, they do ask for business licenses, so I have one. So in that case, we're just going to ask you, once again, what's this issuing government, what's the contact phone number, country, state, street address, all this type of stuff, the license number, and when the license expires. You can just use this calendar to put that up. And then right below it, it says upload an image of your license. And what you do is you just take a picture of your license, either with your cell phone or with a camera. You could scan it. If you look right here, this is where it's going to end up. We'll put this water mark on it so nobody can duplicate the image, but this goes on your certification page. All right. And then once again at the bottom, we ask you, where can you find this listing legitimately on the internet? And when you're done with that, you just hit submit application like before, and it'll take you to a payment page where you pay for your certification. It's $39 for certification. And then finally, what happens if you don't have a business license? There's a lot of places where people operate that don't require business licenses. Then what we're going to do is ask you for your real estate tax bill. All right. And all you have to do here is click yes. Once again, you can upload an image of your real estate tax bill. All right. We're going to ask you the city or government that issued it, the country, the state, street address, right? We're also going to ask you for the parcel number and the date of the tax bill, right? And once again, it's right back to the same thing as before. Is when we finish up this type of application, we're going to ask you, where can your property be legitimately seen on the internet? And once again, you submit application down here, and you go pay your $39 certification fee. Now, if you say, no, I'm managed by a property management company, no, I don't have a business license, and no, I don't have a real estate tax bill, then we're going to say, well, listen, this online application right now isn't set up to deal with your particular circumstance. So what we want you to do is complete the application, fill in down here the places that your listing can be legitimately seen on the internet. And when you hit submit application, it will come to us, and we'll be in contact with you about the appropriate way to certify your property. Okay. Well, that's all there is to it. It's actually very simple. All right. We'll see you then.